Hello and welcome everybody. Today we're going to have a discussion about seeing the bigger picture. So if you're interested, stay tuned, and as always I'm going to pray for you at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. So let me start off. Seeing a picture. Now if you want to build and construct a house, you are not just going to start to dig without seeing a picture, without having an idea. No, you'll have a picture either by an architect or you can draw one up yourself. But normally when you use an architect, it is a lot more detailed and you can see the picture clearly. And if you're not the one that's going to build it, then conveying that picture to the builder is very, very important to get actually what you want. Now in life, that is the same, the picture. And there's so many institutions that wants to influence our picture. Remember, our big picture, when we go and read John 10 verse 10, it says, the thief has come to kill, steal and destroy, and I have come to give you life and life in abundance. Now, if we have that guideline for our picture, wow, it can be dramatically changed. And many times I've even seen where people that don't believe in creation, they believe in evolution, their picture is changed dramatically and it influences their life because it limits them. And again, if I just have a look at so many people not believing in the Father, why? Because they believe evolution is true. They believe, well, because evolution is true, there cannot be a creator. Well, and the opposite is also true. If you believe there is a creator, how can you believe in the Big Bang Theory? Let me rather state it more clearly, because some people say evolution is also part of creation, and there's some aspects that might be true. But the Big Bang, out of nothing, suddenly comes life by accident. Now, if that is your picture, your life is going to be dramatically influenced. But again, many of the institutions that are supposed to teach and train us to see the bigger picture influence us to limit our picture. If I can just think the way I used to think when I was small, I had big ideas, I had big plans, and a lot of those was changed because of the so-called reality, things that we believe. This is real and it is impossible to do that. Well, I want to tell you today, run your picture by our Father, and you will see that because He is in heaven, and so as in heaven, it can be on earth as well. There's many things in heaven that is not here on earth. Things that we don't want here on earth is here. We've got the ability to change it, but we need to see the picture that our Father wants for our life. That is why it's important to have a relationship with our Father. That's why it's important to see the picture for our life. My life's picture is not the same as your life picture. There might be similarities, but I am created for a purpose. You are created for a purpose. And if you know you've got purpose, man, that's a very good start to have. Because many people believe they are just here to be punished. Father, I pray that we'll see your picture. Father, help us where we have been so influenced by the systems of this world, that we will still see and still trust you. We pray that we'll focus on your word and your way. We pray that we'll walk in your glory, as in heaven, so let it be on earth. As you created Adam for a purpose, so we know you have created us. Help us to fulfill the calling on our life. We thank you for that. In the name of Yeshua, be blessed.